Welcome back, True Seeker. This weekend, it was reported that a police officer in Houston, Texas, who came to fame a few years back for being Sikh and being permitted to wear a turban on the job and have a beard, that he was murdered this past Friday, September 27th, the Jesuit order's birthday. And I want you to see what stands out about this story. Notice the supposed killer, Robert Solis, is 47. And of course, 47, the number that appears in the news media at an unprecedented rate. In this case, the 47-year-old Robert Solis killed a Sikh police officer. And of course, Sikh equals 47, like cop, like policeman. Of course, government equals 47. So does authority, so does news. There's a long list of 47. Almost everything related to the government is 47. We'll just put it that way. Now, the surname of the killer, Solis, sums to 74, the reflection. If it's not 47, it might as well be 74. Of course, Masonic sums to 74, so does killing, so does occult, so does English, so does Gematria. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into words. Look up the song Gematria, the killing name. Also look up the song Murder by Numbers by the band The Police. We just talked about the death of the 33-year-old police officer in New York yesterday, and now the latest headline today is that he was killed by friendly fire. And what I tell you, that was a ritual murder. You see it a lot with 33-year-old police officers. You notice how the media appears emphasizing this phrase, trailblazer? You see that? Trailblazer. He was a trailblazer with his turban. Trailblazer 74, syncing with the name of the killer. So the man who died, he was 42 years old, right? The word Jesuit equals 42, as does the word Freemason. He was killed on the Jesuit order's birthday. Again, police is controlled by Freemasonry. His name was Sandeep Dhaliwal, summing to 271. He was reportedly killed on the 270th day of the year, but the headlines emerged Saturday, September 28th, which is the 271st day of the year. 271 is the 58th prime. Of course, Freemasonry's 58. So is secret society. So is Rosicrucian. For you Texas people, George W. Bush equals 58. Even the name Bush alone's 58. Go back and see how many electoral votes he got in his rigged election, which came down to Florida. He got 271, the 58th prime, like George W. Bush 58, like Bush 58. And of course, Florida equals 43, like how he became number 43. Yale equals 43. His brother was the 43rd governor of Florida. He became the 43rd president. His father, who went to Yale Skull and Bones, was the 43rd vice president. Yale equals 43, so does Masonic, etc., etc. But dead on the Jesuit birthday, September 27th. Jesuit 42, this happened in Houston, Texas, 181. That's the 42nd prime number. So, no doubt about it, news by the numbers. Was he really killed by Robert Solis? Keep in mind the name Robert alone's 33, like police, like masonry, like secrecy, like order. Maybe Robert Solis is a MK Ultra patsy. Maybe he's another one of these, Mexicans that can't speak a lick of English that they put up in front of the cameras and blame a whole bunch of crap on that he's not responsible for. But just think about it. This guy was kind of a national celebrity cop, right? So he's well known, and then his character gets killed off in a very numerical ritual. And likely the person blamed is not the person responsible, but of course, this will fire up, all the Trumpaholics who are just starved for the next headline that gives them a reason to think that we need a wall. People that would have been taken by the con man Trump in that old Trackdown episode. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, news by the numbers all day, every day. Don't trust anything from the news. Don't trust anything from the police, the government. Those are the biggest liars in the world. Until next time.